It's great to have you here with us at Leichhardt Oval as we welcome you to tonight's match between the Sea Eagles and the Panthers. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Well, Cameron, if these two sides produce their best, we are in for quite a match.
Thanks, Fossey. The Panthers knows exactly what is needed of them. They would have studied the tape all week and identified...
It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. And we are underway. Cherry Evans catches it on the full. Classic tackle. Wrapped up, no way through. With a little bullet pass. He surges forward. Halted by the defence. Loops it over the top. The ball has been taken. With a short ball. Quick to get to the loose ball. And he's stopped in that one. At dummy half. Passes inside. Trebojevic.
Nice pass.
Heave-ho in that tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Moves it on. He's tackled. Paseka with momentum. Plays the ball. Shovels it wide. Captured by the defence. 4 tackles completed now. Shovels it on. Blocked by the defence. Taken in the tackle and into touch. Gets to dummy half. Plays it. What a step! Out of my way, he says. What a run this is.
They're showing little resistance now.
That's a fabulous four-pointer. A miraculous try.
The Panthers have gone the distance in scoring that try, Bossy. This team have the skill to attack from anywhere and are very dangerous when they're in this kind of mood. Absolutely stunning play.
He's looking to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
2 more points.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
The Panthers lead by 6. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Coruscant takes it on the full with a charge. Chen Tung puts him away. Rushes into dummy half. Edwards. Lenu.
Well done.
Tungo. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Looks and turns the ball inside. Gets the ball. He's run through another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Play the ball now. Yo. Lenu.
Great pass.
He utilises the chip. Pushing him towards the touchline. He's shut down there by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Lenu. Finds support inside. Cleary. Works it on. To'o plays it just 5 metres from the line. Cuts out a few of his teammates. That kills off the momentum. The knock on. Hard to contain. And look at this. Trebojevic surges forward in the tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Absolutely hammered. Gives it on. Tokiaho hits it up. Shut down by the defence. There's the second. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Seized in the tackle. Third tackle in a play the ball. Passes. Trebojevic. Caught there. He's got momentum. Rounded up by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Turns it inside. Dragged down. Cut out ball. Cherry Evans. Hunts it. To'o with a good catch. Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Edwards. Consider him shaken and stirred. Fisher Harris. A good chase will be rewarded. Lenu shakes him up. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
Absolutely no way through there.
They're in hot pursuit. Shrugs off the tackle.
He's proving elusive.
Leota driving forward. Is tackled after making good metres. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Luai. Overpowered by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Finds support. Fisher Harris. Cleary. Feeds it on. Crichton. Weaves his way through that tackle. Little kick over the top. Puts the fend on. That is yet another four-pointer. They're painting the town red tonight. It's a dazzling display.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Vossi. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
There's two to be had here with this conversion. Successful with a kick.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
The Panthers lead by 12. The kickoff is long. Cleary there to field the kick. Superb tackle. He's beaten one. Now he's beaten two.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
A snappy pass. Luai. He surges forward. Real force in this defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. Cleary. Delivering the short ball. Crichton. The Panthers unable to break through. Quick with the pass. Leota sends it back inside. Yo powers forward. And he's blocked by the defence. Feeds the short ball. Lays it off. Fends off the defence. They bring him down close to the sideline. This is just outstanding defence here. Oh, good ball. Punting. Saab collects it on the full. Two defenders driving to make the tackle. There's the first tackle. Cheekham. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. That's the second. This time it's a short pass. Tokiaho with momentum. They toss him to ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
A good two-man tackle there. They're trying to run the ball out of their own danger zone. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Edwards marks the ball. Weaves his way.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Passes short. Fires out a pass. Gets it away. Fisher Harris. Runs past the defence. And into touch. Cheekham. Kolar. And picked up in the tackle.
Beautiful.
And he's nailed by the defence. Tries a back pass inside. Brooks. Big impact. Slips in the short one. Cheekham. Grab there. Big numbers in defence. Paseka. Running along. Gathered in on halfway.
Bang! What a tackle.
Passes long. Brooks with a punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Defence comes over the top.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell you that.
Luai. Tungle. Driven back. A wall of defenders. Second tackle up. Tries the inside pass. Martin pushing the defence away. No way through.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Luai. They drive him back. The Panthers not able to break through the strong defence. Unable to break through. With a quick pass. Cleary bursts through the line. He's taken there in that tackle. Tests the defence with a short ball. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. Trebojevic barreled over there. That's a clever pass. Putting up a chase. Martin spills the ball, drops his lollies.
Oh, ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
The Panthers getting plenty of numbers to the tackle. Trebojevic, Talau have coughed it up and lost possession.
Terrible mistake.
Wrapped up, no way through. There's the 0 count. Nice work, short pass. Olakau'atu. Two able to come in defence. Putting the defence through a thorough test. Brooks, 10 metres from the try line. Picked off by the defence. Garrick. Cameron says play on. So do I. Caught by two defenders. On tackle one. Flicks a short pass. Good front on defence. They've got numbers.
Like a thief in the night.
Eventually tackled by the defence. At dummy half. Martin. Lenu. Forced backwards. Two in the tackle and they get him to ground.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Moves it on. Shovels it on. Crichton.
Nice pass.
Able to get a one-handed offload. Kick out. May. Yo. Shovels it wide. Tungle. With a short ball. Cleary. They force him back. The Panthers throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Snappy pass. Brought down on halfway. Shut down. That's good defence there. Plays it. Loops it over the top. There's the punt. Saab catches it on the full. And taken by the defence. That is the first tackle. Loops a pass. Cheekham shakes him up. Well held, no way through. Gets the dummy half. Waddell battered by the defence. And some powerful defence coming in.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
No chance of an offload in that tackle. Little dummy half run here. Mid front on.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Rushes into dummy half. Brooks launches a kick. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Is rounded up.
Not a fear in the world. Catching the ball is all that mattered to him.
Lenu. Martin. Kick out. Cleary. With a little bullet pass. Looks and turns the ball inside. Tackling in numbers here.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Martin. Cleary. Gets the ball. To'o. Pushed back in the tackle. Halted by the defence. 3 is the call. Yo. Passes inside. Nice defence there. Comes up with a play the ball. Taruva. Knocks him off his feet. Knocked on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Works it on. Just metres from the try line. Play the ball now. Olakau'atu. He's got momentum. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. And we will go to the video referee for this one. Can you believe it? No try. Plays the ball, flicks the ball inside. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. On tackle 3. Holding up a short pass. Papuati. And he'll be forced to play it. That's 4. Finds support inside. The Seagulls threatening to score. Passes. Brooks. Caught by a pair of defenders. They've completed the set and now it's a changeover. Dummy half dash. Gives it on. Taruva. Tungle. Clear of another tackle.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
And he's stopped in that one.
They don't know how to spell discipline. They don't know how to show discipline.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. That is a classic ankle tap. Wrapped up on the 30-metre line. Garrick.
Well done.
Trebojevic. Ball and all tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Finds support. They're looking to spoil his party. Rounded up by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Held call by the ref. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Olakau'atu. Defence has prevented an offload. That's the 5th tackle. Cutout ball. Brooks. This will come down with Snow. The referee has called them back. No advantage. And almost beats the defence. Plays the ball a couple out. Oh, a little more than a rib tickler, that tackle. A little more than a rib tickler, that tackle. What an impressive surge.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
He is over.
The Panthers have scored a very good try here, but it comes back to the handling error, which gave them the crack at their opposition from inside their half.
He's looking to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Cleary is kicking well in this match. As is evident by their kicking stats, they now have 2 from 2. Drives this kick-off long. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Hits it up. Makes a tackle.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
He's tackled there, but he's made good ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Feeds it on. Crichton breaks through the line. Offloads the ball. That's the half-time hooter. Locked up 20 metres out. Second of 6 tackles. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Well, Cameron, as predicted, they're in front and their opposition will have a hard time clawing back that deficit.
The Sea Eagles find themselves trailing at the break and will be wondering what went wrong in that first half. I can tell them exactly what went wrong. They have been out-enthused by their opposition. A number of their senior players need to step up in this second half.
Don't give up on them just yet, but there's plenty of work to do, and we'll see if they're up to it after this. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Lays it off. Delivering the short ball. Slips a pass away. That is special. The one-handed offload. Kick out. Cleary. Crichton. Referee calls help. They've got the momentum in attack. Sends it back inside. Leota. Quick to get to the loose ball. Feeds the short ball. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Plays the ball 20 metres away. A snappy pass. Cleary. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. That's 5th tackle in my book. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Kick out. With the error, has dropped the ball cold.
Oh, not the ideal time to spill the ball.
Tokiaho makes the mistake.
The opposition cannot believe they are getting the ball here. Golden opportunity.
Referee says, fellas, we'll have a scrum. Has a look and flicks it inside. Tungo. Cleary. Brings it up. Out of my way, he says. He's shut down there by the defence. Tries a back pass inside. Turns it inside. Referee shouting held. Luai. Lenu. Ref says play the ball. 15 metres out. That's 3. Passes short. Fires out a pass. Cleary. Kick out. Crichton. Whoops. There's the intercept. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Tokiaho. Paseka. Seized in the tackle.
Beautiful.
Chankamtung runs from acting half. Arms are free and there's the offload. Powerful defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Takes the safe option.
Oh, good ball. They kicked downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Good burst, this one. Brushes the defence aside.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
And down he goes. With a quick pass. Brooks. A wall of defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Trebojevic. It was just about through. And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. Kohler. The Seagulls not able to break through the strong defence. Unable to break through. Edwards picks up the football. Sidestep. He fends off another. Now that's a great step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Nice work. Short pass. Leota. Kick out. Shoves his way through. Cleary. Look out. He's through the line. Dragged towards the touchline. Held as the call from the referee. And that is tackle number 2. Terrible ball. Terrible. Captured by the defence. The Panthers attacking strongly. Shovels it wide. That's a clever pass. Coruscant able to get a one-handed offload. Hopoate bursts through the line. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Brooks. Wrapped up. No way through. There's the second. Moves it on. Trebojevic.
Great pass.
Contained by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Shovels it on. Loops it over the top. Trebojevic surges forward in the tackle. At dummy half with a short ball. Paseka. Shut down by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Gets to dummy half. Cherry Evans has the job of putting in the punt. And he's right in position to field the kick. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
He's almost made his way through.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Crashes to the ground. Halfway through the count. Slips in the short one. Snappy pass. Fisher-Harris. Good pressure from the chasers. Finally rounded up. There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Yo shrugs off the tackle. Plays it 10 metres out. They're looking dangerous. Plays it. Flicks a short pass. Luai. They drive him back. Halted by the defence. They manage to hold on and they'll get the handover. The Seagulls, a bit lucky on that one. That could have been trouble. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. There's the first tackle. And they seize him. And that's the second. Comes up with a play the ball. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair. Rushes into dummy half. Brooks. Trebojevic.
Nice pass.
Nice defence there. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Paseka. Caught by two defenders.
Bang, what a tackle.
Plays the ball. Cherry Evans. Kicks. May catches it on the full. Great strength, great fend.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Play the ball now. Luai. Cleary. Quick with a pass. Works it on. Forced backwards. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Looks and turns the ball inside. Fisher Harris. Gathered in the tackle.
Some enterprising play.
Passes. Yo. Lenu. May. Luai. This time it's a short pass. Gives it on. And he'll be forced to play it.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
Cleary. Lenu.
Well done.
Gets the ball. Driven back. My word, that's a good tackle. They just keep on coming here. That is a pass, Cameron. Looks to break the defence. He tries the chip. And some powerful defence coming in. That's one. Finds support inside. Grab there. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's got momentum. The Seagulls unable to break through. They reach tackle 3. Well held, no way through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. And taken by the defence. Shut down. That's good defence there. Loops a pass. Hunts. That's good positional play to take the kick. Breaks the defence. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Dragged down. Flicks the ball inside. Martin. Taruva. He's taken there in that tackle. Passes inside. Kick out. There's some real feeling in this defence. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. Finds support. Tungo. May. The Panthers. Threatening to score. So close now to the line. Cutout ball. Edwards. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Crichton. Stretches out. That's a try. The Seagulls are being torn to shreds. They need to regather the troops.
The Sea Eagles will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
Look at the focus as he lines this one up. Cleary is in good form with the boot. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. Well done. 2 points from the kick. The Panthers gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Panthers lead by 24. Drives this kick-off long. Cleary able to take that catch with a charge. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Tries the inside pass. Fisher Harris. Tungle. That is all power and strength. And he's stopped in that one.
Huge play.
Feeds it on. Delivering the short ball. Cleary. He is unstoppable.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Lays it off. Taruva. Lenu. Tungle. Straight through. Sends it back inside. A 4-pointer to the visitors. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on.
The Panthers decided to play a bit of hot potato in scoring this try. Some wonderful support play and what was a beautifully executed team try.
They've got the kick still to come. Cleary is striking them well tonight. As is evident in the stats, they have currently kicked 4 from 4. He slots it over for 2.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
The kickoff is deep. Edwards marks the ball. That is a cruncher. Feeds the short ball. They collide in the tackle. Almost through. Slips a pass away. Has a look and flicks it inside. Cleary. He's through the line. Trebojevic knocks it on.
They really needed to secure that.
And now we'll have a scrum. Turns it inside. Good step. Hard to contain. And look at this. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Held goal by the ref.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
2 in the tackle does the job. Holding up a short pass. Kohler. And he's blocked by the defence. Cheekham. Paseka. Caught there. He surges forward. Defence has prevented an offload. That's the 4th. Oh, good ball. The Panthers getting plenty of numbers to the tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
With a torpedo punt. May with a good catch. Shoves another one off. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
The Sea Eagles really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
Kick out. A snappy pass. Nailed in that tackle.
Big play.
Plays it on the halfway line. Cleary. Taruva is rounded up. They've got the momentum in attack. Luai tests the defence with a short ball. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. This is excellent attack. Fisher-Harris. Luai slips the pass. Tungo shovels it wide. Cleary. Crichton. They could have done without that. A drop ball. Makes some ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
With a little bullet pass. Moves it on. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Passes short. Tokiaho. Front on defence.
Beautiful.
Shovels it on. Trebojevic. The Sea Eagles throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. A battering tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Sends that pass out. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. That's good, getting to the loose ball. And with a step, Edwards shakes him up. Rounded up by the defence.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Crichton. To'o. Driven back. Wrapped up like a sausage. At dummy half. Nice work. Short pass. Lenu. They're looking to spoil his party. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Caught there. Gets it away. They've got numbers. He was just about through.
Infringement.
The Sea Eagles are looking a bit wobbly. Slips in the short one. Driven back in the tackle. Referee calls help. That's the first of 6. Fires out a pass. And into touch it goes. Brought down right next to the sideline. Count is 0. With a restart at the 20. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Plays it. Waddell. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. That's tackle number 1. Snappy pass. Lenu puts him away. There's the second. Paseka stands and passes. The Seagulls not able to break through the strong defence. Cherry Evans. Brought to ground close to the sideline.
They've got to get their forwards involved here. Take some yards up the middle.
The game is all over. Well, Cameron, that scoreline's a little bit embarrassing.
2 points secured in damaging fashion. The result was never in doubt. They controlled the match and have come away with a very good victory here.
A good win indeed, and we'll have plenty more football coming up next time.